Okay. I reset my router. Hopefully that makes it okay. I'm really trying to show you guys the payoff of buying Hearthstone packs, because I spent about as much money on this new set as I did all of just building spellbooks, which is like a 20 card deck. And I'm going to just show you the extreme value that you get when Dustin is in the game. It's like one of the, oh, that's cool. Because one of the issues that I had with Duel Links is that, like, after I spent all that money, it basically felt like I got nothing for it except one deck, which is not how this game works. But at the end, you'll see we can do like a mass dust of all of the cards we don't want. How much you think Ash will be able to reprint? I don't know. I think pre-sales are like 15 bucks for a playset, and the set isn't even coming out for like a week and a half, so that's a good sign. Anytime that a card is pre-selling for like really cheap, this card's insane. Crystallizer, I didn't realize that was epic. Yeah, this card's crazy. One thing that Hearthstone does with their rarities that I think is interesting, and Yu-Gi-Oh probably can do it. Oh, this is only rare. Nice. I really want that card. And you can see this a lot. I'll try to show you. But they make the cards that are like higher than just commons and rares, like the epics and legendaries. They put the cards that are like confusing to new players at those rarities, so that new players don't get confused. So like this card maybe isn't like the greatest example, but like it has like multiple keywords on it, and like a lot of new players won't have like a lot of overload cards, so they put a card like this as an epic so that new players don't pull as many copies. Most benefited class, Warlocks and Druid. The Druid cards are insane, the Warlock cards are insane as well. Man, this thing was super hyped when it was first revealed. Turns out it was the best Omega card, and it's not even that good. Real good in Arena, though. Warlocks are currently the most played deck at the top ranks. Like Zoo, basically. Now they just got Card of Demise and some other cards that are cool. So, yeah. So it's like the only deck that you can play besides maybe Odd Paladin that will like outpace the combo decks. It's funny because in this game the combo decks are actually really slow, where in Yu-Gi-Oh combo decks are like the fast decks. It's cool. That's one thing that like was really hard for me to get when I first started playing. Nice. Because in this game the combos are all like 11 to 15 turn setups, which is like kind of crazy. I remember one time on a video I mentioned like that deck had like a good so like this sort of card, it's like a new player would look at that and be like, why would I want to deal damage to my own minions? Which is true, that card's not very good, but maybe they wouldn't realize you can just summon it with no minions and it doesn't do anything to your guys. This card's horrible. Oh, the reason I asked about Prismatic and Duel Links was because in this game you can make any card gold, you just have to spend a lot of dust on it. So it kind of was weird in Duel Links that like only way to get prismatic cards outside of like tickets that aren't very plentiful. It seemed kind of weird. Is there a must-craft card? Probably the Warlock spell. Card's kind of interesting. What is a card? What card is the equivalent? I don't know. Nice, there it is. We pulled Card of Emotes, which is ridiculous in this game. Considering there's a card that lets you draw 3 cards for 5 mana, and it's played as a staple 2 of in every deck. And this is a 1 mana card, so it's like ridiculous. I don't know. I think Deathwing is like a pretty well-known card. I don't think I knew like any cards when I picked up Hearthstone, but like a lot of the big dragons, because like some of them are like from World of Warcraft. Because like if I said like what's like a card that embodies the classic set, it'd be like Deathwing, I think. I don't know. But yeah, that's like really good pull. Myra's Unstable Element became a lot better when I realized that you don't take damage from the cards you burn. Is card advantage? No. Card advantage, oh, holy shit. Interesting. Card advantage in this game is known more as value, and value decks aren't very good right now. This card's really cool, Mechanical Whelp. We're gonna throw that into our Dr. Boom, maybe, when that was like a thing that was happening. Like Sylvanas. I don't know. How long does that last? 2 years. So, quite a while. What's the hard with the highest that you know of? I think you missed a word. Nice. Why is this card 5 mana? That's so bad. The highest attack? Deathwing, I think. 12/12. I mean, there's like cards you can summon with higher attack. Like the Darkness, I guess, is more attack. That's a 20/20, but I don't know if I really count that type of card. Deathwing's probably the highest without any like hoops that you have to jump through. We got a golden score. This guy is so cute. I love this guy. What legendary? Well, we just pulled that card in Mize. We're looking for the Rogue Death Rattle legendary, which, to be fair, isn't that good, but I want to play it anyway. Thank you, Jack. Appreciate it. Yeah, like Chthun will have like a lot of attack, but it doesn't just like have that on it base. Yeah, the Ancient one is like the strongest monster, but you have to like jump through hoops to get it. Because like the Darkness is probably the strongest main deck monster, but you have to jump through hoops to do it. 2020, well yeah, but it's like, it's a very delayed 2020. You have to like, you put like 3 candles in your opponent's deck, and then when they draw all 3, then it summons itself. So like, it's not just like, you play it and then it's 2020. No, you have to like wait a while. It didn't see any competitive play. Nice. Oh, that's a good one. That's that. Myra's. This augmented elk guy is kind of funny too. We might play a copy of him in our dumb. That would shuffle 20 cards into the deck if you curve out into the 4 mana card. Stuff over 7 is overkill? Kinda. I don't know. You don't want, I mean, some decks are just based on like big minions, but I'd say like once it gets to like an 8, that's pretty fine. Or Omega Defenders. I'm always really bad at the first phase of the expansion because aggro is like always really popular, and I'm not very good at that, but we'll maybe play a couple anyway. Try some free to play, yes. More so than dueling. When you get to like 8+ mana cards, it's tricky because like that's like all you're doing that turn, and like maybe like a hero power. So they have to be like really good. I think like the go-to phrase for 10 mana cards, which is the highest cost something can be, is that like it's bad if it doesn't like win you the game when you activate it. Which sounds like a little overkill, but no, like really like. I mean, you're spending your entire turn. Like think about on Yu-Gi-Oh, like how good a card would have to be if you spent your entire turn using it. Like Ultimate Infestation, that's a good example. Like Chthon or N'Zoth, like any of the old gods. Fucking Super Collider. Yeah, Dark Hole's 8 mana, which makes it like not as good. Not that it's like bad, like it's still played. Crystal. Yeah, I mean, Shadow Rock being 9, like, kind of matters, though. Like, instead of, if it was 10, it'd be different for sure, just because you couldn't do Shutterwalk and then instantly play another 1-cost one. The new playable packs you get, probably the newest set. Although, honestly, like, as someone who, like, quit the game for, like, a year and then came back, you won't get as much long-term value out of it because it's going to rotate out in, like, 6 months. But Journey to Unguro has a lot of really good common and rares. Like, I think that's the set I just bought a lot of that set, even though it was a couple sets behind when I got back in. But there's so many good commons and rares for like all the classes and like neutral cards in Journey to Unguro. Shutterwalk is the loop guy, yeah. He has a pretty low win rate when you're in like the lower parts of the ladder, though. He only has a high win rate when you get to the competitive parts. So I haven't had that many problems with Shutterlock, but that doesn't mean it's like not a stupid card. Have you seen the What Card Games? Oh. I have seen it. The dude makes like 2 mistakes every minute. Like it looks like he like just didn't research enough and didn't realize that the video was gonna get watched by so many people from all the card games that he mentioned. So alright. Oh, I forgot to mention, we now have emotes. If you do the YouTube subscription thing, which is called like membership, I think. So like, for example, if I make a great play, you can put like big brain in the chat. If I draw a Garnet or a Silent Magician level 8, you can put a Garnet in the chat. And if I draw the best possible draw in the entire deck, you can put best draw. I'll probably announce it more on like a Yu-Gi-Oh live stream that like people are actually watching, but it's still cool. I think they're kind of a cool idea. The bonus thing is like you get a little Brilliant Fusion next to your icon. Can't see the art. Well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of tricky. Okay, so what I was saying about the dust, check this out, Jeff. So we got all those cards, right? And you might be saying, but Doug, you got so many extra cards. Yeah, but look, we got 3,900 dust for all these extra cards, which means now I can make hundreds of cards. Like, that's crazy. That's so much dust. So now it's like, I don't even remember what cards we needed. Go over to Rogue here. It's like, oh, we pulled a lot of cards. It's like we bought a lot of things. We pulled a lot of cards. However, we did not pull this card, and I want this card. So it's like, I'll just make one. Maybe not the best first example because it took half the dust because it's a legendary. But trying to think what other cards I wanted. I can just kind of go through here, I guess. I didn't want that one. Or the hunter cards. Definitely don't want that card. Or it's like, this card's bad, like I can disenchant it. Or like anything like that. And you can put it towards older sets, you can put it towards newer sets, you can do pretty much whatever you want with it. Which is pretty cool. Kind of going through here. I mean, that guy looks really cool. But do we pull, oh, like we only pulled one of this Thunderhead guy. It's like, I want to play this card. It only costs 400. There you go. Now I got two. Easy peasy. And I'm pretty sure the other Warlock... Oh, we pulled both. Technically, we have both Warlock legendaries, even though they're terrible. Don't really want that. I don't even remember what the common or the neutral legendaries were. Oh, Whizbang. I can make that. It's like all sorts of stuff. So I'll probably hold on to that dust. I don't just want to waste it for the sake of showing you guys what it does. But yeah, you can just kind of... Oh, there weren't a lot of neutral legendaries. Subject 9. Show all the legendaries? Sure. We got Floop's Glorious Gloop. And unfortunately, I mean, both of these are pretty bad, but we did get that. This card's really good. Those aren't that great. This guy's probably cool. I don't own a lot of priest cards, so... Both of those, which I did want for some memes. I will probably end up buying this because I play Overload Shaman, and that'll probably play that. Both of those don't have Boom Ship, but we do have Dr. Boom Mad Genius. Oh, I was like, this is an epic, but it says legendary in the text. It just pulled a Floop and his Glorious Gloop. Nice. How many you get from the packs? Let's see. It's just -4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we had 8 legendaries, yeah. So that's more than 1 legendary every 20 packs. Like 1 legendary every like 18 or 17 packs. Whizbang gives you a potential of 18 decks. It's pretty crazy. That's like the ultimate free-to-play card right now. I completely forgot that when people keep asking if this game's free-to-play right now. This card makes it free-to-play. Like, the decks aren't optimized, but they're definitely not terrible. They're just, when you go to, like, make a new deck or whatever, Whizbang will give you, like, let's say, like, there's 2 of them for every class, but he won't give you the classic deck, but he'll give you Stolen Research or this one of these 2, but they'll be, like, full. Kind of wanted to build a deck like this. Not with some of these cards, they seem pretty bad, but some of them seem pretty good. We'll use that as a starting point. And then take out the bad cards, like this one. How do I take it out? Oh, it's not even in there, so I don't know if I can take it out. Okay, the Beetle's kind of random. Card's fine. I don't have this, so we're not playing it. That card's horrible. Kind of random. Pretty bad. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Sure. Okay, so we want to play some fun cards in here, such as, how do I... Like, we definitely need our good old friend, the Fox guy. And we definitely need to play Prince Caliseth. And then, what is that? What's the 4-mana card called? Well, we need Hench Thug, sure. And we need Tess. And then, yeah, I have no idea what that 4-mana card is called. But Academic Espionage. And we'll play some of these. Why not? One last card in deck. Why don't we just play that 5-mana, draw your entire deck? That seems fun. Easy peasy. Oh, we're supposed to play Shadow Step. Maybe Prep. Sure. All these cards are pretty good. I don't know how I feel about this Devilsaur Egg thing. Yeah, I think Sketchy, I agree. I think Hearthstone really does take advantage of the digital format. More so than any other game I've seen. Play the Gold Espionage? I am. One of them, at least. You can't... Oh, deck out in this game works... Every time you draw a card, you take 1 damage. So the deck out doesn't immediately kill you. You'll see. So you like rogue decks and Yu-Gi-Oh! Hearthstone? That's pretty funny. I don't actually think Thalanos is better than Caliseth in this deck. But also I don't have one, so... Golden Whizbang makes you Hero Golden too? I did not know that. That's really cool. I figured it would make the deck golden, but not the... Alright. Let's go lose some aggro decks and hopefully pull off some dumb combos. So the... Because I'm combining 2 decks that probably shouldn't be combined. You know, maybe we should have played the 1 copy of Augmented Elk that we had. Is this game more balanced than Yu-Gi-Oh? Like, it changes from format to format.
Valera versus Gul'dan.
Oh boy, Zoo, we lost. See the...
Watch your
I think
back.
playing on the first couple, we might need to play like a anti-aggro deck or something. Maybe it's not Zoo. It's probably Zoo. Just put an Omega. The perfect option. Oh boy. He's just going in. The man.
Here we go.
Maybe one of Caliseth on 2. That'd be cool. Alright. At least you can't draw the Garnet. There was a Garnet in this game for a while. Oh, we drew the card. That definitely isn't good against this deck. But...
Here we go.
Coining to 1/2. Seemed like kind of a weird decision. Even with the Vulgar Homunculus, but... What's happening? I think our deck's gonna be too slow, even against these really bad cards. Kind of disappointing. I mean, we can't really just play 4 mana and do nothing, right? So. Oh, it's so aggro. No problem, Brian. Who plays this card?
Many options.
We might have to play Zoo. Just to have a chance. Yummish Marsh says casual hater. Alright. Oh boy. That card's pretty good. Maybe we should play it. I don't think they play this card or the other card, but 1 mana draw 3 seems pretty good. Hopefully he draw 3 costs. Yeah, Kobolds and Catacombs is really good for Zoo.
I wonder.
Got Kobold Librarian, got Vulgar Homunculus, all sorts of stuff. Did he actually draw cards he can't play? That'd be the funniest shit ever. I feel like he would have just slapped him down. Oh my god, what? What did he draw? Does it show me?
Almost out of time.
Incredible.
Speak
He didn't draw that, right? That was the card that was already in his hand. Did he actually draw 3 cards that he can't play? Void Terror. A 3 cost, a 4 cost, and a 5 cost! Oh my god. I think I have to Vile Spine that guy. That doesn't seem very good. Is there a way that we can not do that? So we get 16. We're gonna take so much damage if we don't do that. It's just I hate wasting a Shadow Step. 1 mana do nothing. Actually, worse than 1 mana. It's 1 mana mill the top 3 cards of your own deck. I don't even... I really hate Viles finding a 4/3, but I'm pretty sure it's the correct play.
Choose soon.
It's just like so bad.
There once was a man from Boomsday.
I just can't. I can't bring myself to do it. We forgot to. I think we forgot to put that blade in here, by the way. This card's so cool. He basically activated Charge of Light Brigade, but didn't search. Exactly. You probably shouldn't play any of those, like Void Terror is really weird. What's the other card? Yeah, he has like a destruction base. I wonder if he's playing the eggs and stuff. Maybe we should play Phantom Knives. Maybe we should play a deck that's actually defensive to not lose to every aggro deck on day 1. I think probably the worst possible time to be playing a value deck is on the first day. Because we're just gonna die. Okay, what if we play our friend Mekaru, summon Vile Spine Slayer, kill that guy, and then do nothing?
Here we go.
How much damage does he have on board? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's probably fine. Pretty sure we're dead. Hellfire doesn't kill us, but Doomguard does, so. Alright, well, can't win.
I give up.
Soul Fire League. Remember, kids, don't play value decks on day 1. even though I tend to always do that anyway. I probably should just not play a deck that has no AoE or taunts. That seems like a bad idea.
Valera versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
Watch your back.
Well, Devil's Sword Egg seems really bad. We could prep into Myro's Unstable Element. That's broken. I mean, I could play like Tar Creeper. That's like a taunt. Yeah, there's not really good there's not really any good AoE though. Okay, so the plan is we draw the Espionage, and then we Myra, and then we Tess. Easy. Everyone just plays fast decks. It's unfair. Did you play it back when nope, that was before my time. I know what it did though, and that sounds ridiculous.
Here we go.
I just need to not take 1,000 damage by that guy. Because Undertaker was in like the very first adventure, right? Oh boy. That's not very nice. As much as I don't want to, I'm pretty sure we have to.
Here we go.
We don't even have any death rattles in our hands. See, we've tried to combine 2 decks here. I don't think it's a good idea. Why do you keep asking my opinion on Chronomaly after saying that I'm a casual hitter? It's very weird. Oh, that would have been really good to not. Well, if I didn't use the weapon. Eh. So we'll draw all the spiders. Or, I actually don't know. Death Rattle Self-Mill Rogue. Exactly. Broken.
Put this apple on your head.
I don't think this card's actually that good, chat. It doesn't seem that good. In this deck. So much value. It'd be cool if we had an AoE to kill it. Can we even do that?
There once was a man from Gildan.
Why are we playing so many bad cards? It just seemed like a good idea because they look so cool. But against these types of decks, it's just like 6 mana do nothing, 5 mana do nothing, 3 mana do nothing.
Here we go.
Yeah, Lothab was a cool floodgate. I didn't play in that format at all, but it's possible that we should just not play this type of deck.
What to do?
Tazdingo. Oh my gosh. We either need to play an aggressive deck or a deck with a lot of AoE. Of which we are not playing either. And we can get some shot. Maybe we need a lightning storm. Maybe this can get a lightning storm. Ah, that's not very good. I mean, it's not that bad. It's pretty bad. I have this idea where we play out all of these cards and then prep into that. And then we overdraw like 1,000. Seems good. Any good pulls? Yeah. Pretty good pulls. This is how... Okay. Well, actually, we'll only overdraw 1 if he kills every single thing on the board. So. Can't be that bad. The goal is that we add Lightning Storm with Witch Frog on a second time. The best legendary is probably the Card of Demise. Nice. How does one use the emotes? You have to be a member, which I'll talk about probably in the next Duel Links stream, but basically it's like the Twitch subscription thing where you pay like $5. Alright, what if we just played Zoo? What if that happened? And then, what are the new cards? It's like just this. Complete Soul Infusion. And, doubling Imp. How do we make room for those cards? Seems good. Seems okay, I think, actually. Yeah, the fact that Zoo is willing to play a 10 mana card shows how good Gul'dan is. I will not be going to Rosemont Saturday because I'm going to the ARG Invitational. Yeah, the heal package Zoo seems good. I don't think I have all the cards for it though, but the 1 mana 1/3 in this set with the heal package seems just ridiculous.
Mecha Jaraxxus versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
You face Mecha Jaraxxus!
I guess I'm keeping Soul Infusion in the deck. Seems pretty good, right? 1 mana. You can buff like crazy stuff. Oh, I wanted to play the Kangaroo. Oh, that's what we want on the left side. I mean, we'll still just play it. It's still 3 mana 4/4. Alright. So, when turn 6 comes around, we can't summon anything.
Stop copying me! Stop copying me! The end is coming!
Okay. Soulfire without it. Then I'll draw Soulfire. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure we just play this.
Why me? Why me?
I did play Chronomaly a while ago, but it did happen. He has 7 cards in hand.
Unleash me!
Which Hearthstone format did he start playing? Old Gods, I think, was like the newest set. Or I started playing like right before Old Gods came out. Oh, you think you're in an overdraw now? Yeah, we definitely can make him overdraw. Seems pretty risky. Yeah, I think Void Lord's probably not good in this deck.
Unleash your soul.
Old Gods was the very first. Oh, he burned another Flame Strike? Okay. So he could coin Flame Strike right here. Otherwise, he's going to take 10 damage to the face. Yeah, that was back when Shaman... That was back when the Walrus Totem guy could summon Totem Golem. Meteor. Okay. Alright. I mean, this is just gonna... I mean, this is definitely gonna discard Gul'dan. There's nothing we can do about it. That's just how it goes. It's gonna discard Solarium. I mean, there's no way to play around that really. Like, I can try to draw a card, but like this always just discards the Gul'dan. So. Nice, it didn't. Thank God. Still has that Flame Strike in hand. Yeah, the rogue ability is pretty crazy. Wow, he meteored one Doomguard. Nice. This will hit... Oh, actually, we can do this.
Why do you fall?
Oh wait, he has... well, we can just Gul'dan, so it doesn't matter.
Why do you fall?
And I'll just throw that guy. So, this is a pretty weak Flame Strike board, but I'll probably do it anyway. Oh, coin? Jaina?
Do not fear. Here goes.
We are getting back a ton of crap off of the Gul'dan though when we play it, which is pretty cool. This card really sucks against Flame Strike, to be honest. But... Oh crap. Oh, it didn't discard the gold, I think. Whoops, not that one. This. That one died of Flame Strike.
Blood will flow.
Remember Leper Gnome? Yeah, with 2 attack.
Pinch of death cup.
Oh, what the fuck? Spiteful Summoner, huh? Is this the Whizbang deck? I know the Whizbang deck for this played. Does your opponent... No, because Whizbang takes your hero. No. Okay, so he has Blizzard. Can we kill him? Or almost kill him? Because they're getting back Doomguard?
Forged in blood.
Oh, those are demons. Oh god, that's not good. I wasn't even.
Will flow.
Uh-oh.
Blood
Wow, that kind of screwed us up there. Big time. I thought we were getting double Dreadlord and a Doomguard. And we were just gonna kill him. Remember that time that we switched off of control because we lost to aggro, and then when we played aggro we lost to control? Me too. I think we're gonna end the stream there now, boys. It was fun opening packs. I'll have to test around with the new cards a little more and then maybe play some competitive. Thank you for coming out. I'll see you guys later.